Carrie Essler sprinted along the concrete jetty. She halted at the end beside a mooring cleat as big as an anvil, squatted on her haunches, tried to catch her breath. The freezing air had scoured her windpipe, the hairs in her nostrils frozen, prickly and tickling. She made a fist, soft-punched the cleat. Something, in its pig-iron obstinacy, calmed her more than the 8 miles she'd run. She pulled herself up, sat on the cleat. A breeze blew in from the southwest, lifting the ice dust from the frozen sea surface into spectral eddies. She was shivering already, the sweat on her face beginning to frost. Never sweat in the Arctic. It'll suck the life right out of you when it freezes. A Chinook helicopter dropped from the clouds in the northeast. It banked out across the sea and then straightened on final approach. She sighed, checking her watch. "Typical," she said. Carrie jogged back along the empty jetty that thrust out into the Beaufort Sea like some engineer's hard-on. She ran past the offshore supply boat moored there for the winter. The deep thwack of the chopper's twin rotors cut through the wind's low hiss. "Be nice, be nice, be nice," she muttered over and over as she ran past warehouses and porter-cabin offices, then along by the corporate and dormitory buildings that lined the airport runway. She swung in through a gap by the charter helicopter hangar, skidded to a halt on the slippery tarmac beside an Inuvialuit man in a Canadian Coast Guard parka. "Ma'am?" he said. She nodded, put her hands on her knees, panting. "You've been out where polar bears will get you again." He wore a conciliatory smile, but his quiet voice was serious. "Here's hoping, Mike," she replied. He wasn't to be put off so easily. "They come in off the sea. More now the pack ice stays away in the north." He shook his head, as if weary with the entire world and everyone in it, then stepped forwards to wave the Chinook down. Huge whirls of dust enveloped Carrie as it landed. Red and white with the livery of the Canadian Coast Guard, its deafening engines made her duck away.